Good morning, grade 8. Hope you are all doing well. This is Miss Pamela giving the physics course. Today we are going to start with section 3 in chapter 4. It talks about computers. So please open your books on page 123 so you can follow up with me. So what is a computer? Of course, all of you know what a computer is. You all have used a computer or are using a computer right now while you are watching the video that I am recording for you. You use the computer to play games, you use it to do PowerPoints for your projects, you use it to write documents, you use it to listen to music, to watch videos. A computer is a device that stores, processes, and retrieves information. So today we are going to talk about computers specifically concerning electronic communication, which our chapter talks about. So as a definition of a computer concerning electronic communication, it is a device that stores, processes, and retrieves information. So a computer does three functions to information. It stores the information, so you can save the information that you want to keep on your computer. It processes the information, so it can do calculations, it can correct spelling mistakes, it can change the information however you want to change it, and it retrieves information. How can computers process and store so much information? Of course, all of you have a lot of information on your computers, a lot of folders, pictures, videos, documents, music. Computers can process and store this huge amount of information because they do not store the information in the same form that you see it, numbers, letters, and pictures. Computer information is represented in a system called the binary system. And what is the binary system? The binary system is a system that uses combinations of just two digits, 0 and 1, to represent and store information. So the computer doesn't store the information in the form that we see it, letters and pictures and numbers. It stores the information using only two digits, 0 and 1. Here is an example of how the binary system stores information. We have several digits and several letters, and we can see next to each digit and next to each letter the binary representation. So let's take, for example, number 6. The binary representation is 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Letter P, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 4 zeros. Question mark, 0, 0, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is the way a binary system works. It transforms all the characters, all the letters, all the pictures into a representation containing only two digits, 0 and 1. Bits and bytes. What is a bit? The bit is each 1 or 0 in the binary system. The byte is the arrangement of 8 bits. So each 0 or 1 in the binary system is called a bit, and an arrangement of 8 bits is called the byte, as you can see in the figure in front of you. We have 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Each one of them is a bit, and all of them are called a byte because they are 8 bits. Computer memories are rated in kilobytes, which are 1000 bytes, megabytes, which are 1 million bytes, gigabytes, which are 1 billion bytes, etc. Now we are going to talk about the computer hardware. Computer hardware refers to the permanent physical parts that allow a computer to receive, store, and present information. So they are the physical parts, the parts that we can see and touch in a computer that allow the computer to receive, store, and present information. What are the parts of the computer's hardware? Computer's hardware includes central processing unit, CPU, input devices, output devices, and memory storage. Now we are going to talk about each in details. First, the central processing unit, which is the CPU. The central processing unit serves as the brain of the computer. Why? First, it directs the operation of the computer. Then, it performs logical operations and calculations. And it directs the storage and retrieval of information. So it serves as the brains of the computer. It directs the operations, it performs the calculations and logical operations, and it directs the storage and retrieval of information. So it is a very important part in a computer. Second, input devices. Input devices are devices used to feed data to the CPU. So they are devices that we use to enter data into the computer and feed the data to the central processing unit. Most familiar input devices are the keyboard, the mouse, the joystick, the light pen, the scanner, the microphone, and the touch-sensitive screen. So when you type on the keyboard, you are entering data into the computer and feeding the data to the CPU. When you use the scanner, you are entering information into the computer. So these are called input devices because we put data into the computer. In the figure in front of you, you can see several examples of input devices such as the touch screen, the keyboard, the mouse, the webcam, the microphone, the trackball, the camera. These are all input devices that we use in order to put data into the computer. So we feed the data to the CPU. The third part of a computer's hardware are output devices. Output devices are opposite to input devices. They are devices used to present information from a computer. So the input devices we use to put data into the computer, and the output devices we use to present data from the computer. The most familiar output devices are the monitor, printers, and speakers. So the speakers give out the sound from the computer, so they are presenting information from the computer. Printers give out information from the computer. This is why they are called output devices, because they bring data out of the computer. Now in the figure in front of you, you can see several examples of output devices. For example, the speaker, the headphones, the monitor, the projector, the printer. The projector, for example, we use it in class in order to project information from the computer onto a big screen so we can see it more clearly. The monitor is the screen of the computer and it is also used to present information. The headphones, you put it on your ears so you can listen to the music or the sounds more clearly, so it also presents information from the computer. This is why they are called output devices. In our next session, we are going to continue this section and talk in details about the other parts of a computer's hardware, and we are also going to talk about a computer's software. As a homework, please solve number 1, parts A, B, and C, page 129, and read page 130 and 131 very well. You have to write a summary about these two pages in one paragraph about what you understood from computer programming. Please, your homeworks must be done and submitted to me on Thursday, April 16. Thank you and good luck.